Hi, welcome back to my vlog, and in this video I'm gonna share to you 5 steps that you must follow for proper investing. This idea was actually shared by Randell Tiongsons in his book No Nonsense Personal Finance, and I personally encourage you to read his book kasi marami kayong matutunan dito regarding personal finance. So, okay, ano ba yung 5 steps na to? Step number 1 is improving your cash flow. Cash flow basically means yung perang pumapasok sa'yo versus yung perang lumalabas sa'yo. Okay, every time na sumasweldo ka kung ikaw ay empleyado, that is the source of your cash inflow. At every time naman na gumagastos ka, yun ang cash outflow mo. Kung bibili ka ng necessities or even wants mo, yun ang cash outflow. Ideally, dapat ang cash inflow ay mas malaki kesa sa cash outflow. Parang, ibig sabihin nito, meron kang savings or meron kang perang natitira sa'yo. So, yung step number 1 concerns about budgeting. And ideally, the percentage of our savings rate should be at least 20% on a minimum. So, the bigger the better. Sabihin, mas maraming natitirang pera sa iyo every time na may pumapasok. Okay, moving on. Step number 2 is getting out of debt. So, debt, D-E-B-T. Bakit importanteng mabayaran natin lahat ng utang natin as fast as possible? Yung utang kasi, lalo na kung nagbe-bear siya ng interest, nag-incur siya ng interest, mas lalo kang nahihirapang magbayad. Lalo na kung yung utang na ito ay credit card debt. Ibig sabihin, hindi mo nababayaran yung full amount every time ng total balance mo from your statement of account. And by doing so, nagbabayad ka ng hindi lang penalties but additional interest, and most of the time, compounding interest to. Isa lang yun sa mga examples ng debt na dapat binabayaran in full. Kasi habang meron kang binabayarang interest, mas lalong lumalaki yung perang lumalabas sa'yo. Okay, so step number 3 is setting up your emergency fund. Emergency fund meaning for emergency purposes. So, ano ba yung fund na to? Ginagamit to kung, for example, biglang nagkaroon ng medical emergency, tapos biglang merong house repair. And one of the purpose also is kung mawalan ka ng trabaho as an employee, meron kang enough fund para pangbayad ng bills mo, panghanap ng bagong trabaho na hindi ka magugutom. So, meron ka panggastos. So, ideally, 3 to 6 months ang dapat na emergency fund na meron kayo. 3 months for working people, for employees, and 6 months naman, up to 6 months for entrepreneurs. Okay, so, kung ano yung total monthly expenses nyo, ako personally, I include yung pati yung budget nyo for wants, hindi lang sa necessities, dapat kasama dun sa emergency fund nyo para walang masyadong changes na mangyayari sa inyo. Okay, so that's step number 3, which is setting up your emergency fund. Step number 4 is getting protected from life risk. Okay, so risk management. Ano ba to? Insurances. Okay, maraming iba't ibang klaseng insurance. Merong personal insurance, property insurance, I mean, merong life, health, medical insurance, napakaraming iba't iba yan. For our next videos, i-discuss natin as much as detailed as possible yung iba't ibang types ng insurance. Pero, let's say na lang, mga 3 types. Okay, first is medical insurance or health insurance. Ang purpose nito, in the event na magkasakit ka or kailangan mong pa-hospital, merong malaking insurance companies na magbibigay sa'yo ng cash benefit, which is panggagastos mo doon sa hospitalization mo. So, isabihin, yung pangbayad mo sa doktor, pangbayad mo sa hospital bills, at iba pang gastos mo sa hospital, hindi manggagaling sa budget na meron ka. Yun ay pagbabayaran ng insurance company na nag-insure sa'yo. Isa pang example ng insurance is property insurance. Okay. Ang purpose naman nito is, let's say yung bahay mo, okay, maganda yung bahay mo, malaki yung value. In the event na magkaroon ng earthquake, masunugan, or I think even manakawan, tsaka mabaha yung bahay mo, babayaran ka ng isang insurance company ng equivalent value dun sa nawala sa'yo. So, technically, yes, medyo hassle kasi bibili ka uli ng bagong gamit or magpapatayo ka uli ng panibagong bahay kung nasunog to or nalindol. Pero, hindi nawala sa'yo yung pinaghirapan mo at hindi ka uli kailangan mamuhunan or maghanap ng pera pang pagawa ng bahay mo uli. Okay, so next naman is, let's say, car insurance. Okay, kung meron kang sariling kotse, nagda-drive ka, very important to kasi kung sakali man makabangga ka or mabangga ka, merong insurance company again na magagawa or gagastos dun sa repair cost nung sasakyan mo or sasakyan na nabangga mo. Again, minimal cost ang i-share mo kasi merong participation fee na tinatawag, pero yung the rest ng gasto, sasagutin to ng insurance company. Yun yung isa sa mga type of insurances sa step number 4, which is getting protected from life's risk. Ngayon, yung step number 5 naman is investing for your future. Most of us, ang mistake natin is from step number 1 or even wala pang step number 1, tumatalon kagad tayo dun sa investing, which is step number 5 and the last step. Bakit ito yung ginagawa ng karamihan? Because ang focus natin is kumita kagad ng pera. But in reality, step-by-step process to. So, dun sa step number 5, ang ginagawa naman dyan is, ang focus mo, yung pera mo, i-invest mo siya para gumawa ng pera uli para sa'yo. Okay, nagkakaroon ka ng leverage pag ginagawa mo yan. Kasi yung pera na in-invest mo, for example, sa stock market, magtatrabaho yan para sa'yo. Kasi for as long as yung companies na pinag-investan ng pera mo is lumalaki, gumaganda yung value, yung pera mo lumalaki rin. Pero wala kang ibang ginagawa, kundi yung matyagang paghihintay. Kasi one of the very important elements or ingredients of investing is time. So, nilagay mo yung pera mo, ang purpose is lumaki siya. Lumaki ng lumaki. Para in the future, pag kailangan mo na for like retirement or may bibiling kang property, meron kang mahuhugot na pera. Okay, that's the 5 steps of that you must follow for proper investing. I'll be sharing to you more videos about personal finance, and if you have questions, specific questions na gusto nyo itanong, just message me in my Facebook account or Facebook page, The Millennial Investor, and I would gladly help you and answer your questions para matulungan ko kayo. And bye-bye!